In the Den with the TRU Wolfpack.
The women's soccer team from TRU is facing a big uphill climb to make the playoffs for a second year in a row, even though it's only 2 games into the season. About the only resemblance this year's squad bears to last year's team is the uniforms. There's an entirely new coaching staff. Well over half the roster of 20 are first-year players. There are no fifth-years and only 1 fourth. It will be a growing curve season.
Yes, coming in. Yes. Okay.
They are a young group of Wolfpacks, still little pups when it comes to CIS soccer. There are 12 rookies and 4 sophomores on this squad, many of whom are playing at a level a few notches up from high school.
We have 2 remaining players, so we actually just met, all of us, less than a month ago. So definitely we've gotten the chemistry good, and just playing together, we're learning lots about each other.
For first-year coach Kelly Shantz, who was hired in April late in the recruiting season, he's playing catch-up as much as the players are.
I mean, there's no question that for us as coaches especially, and even with them, is learning what they can do. You know, if I'd recruited kids for a year and watched them play a dozen times or in games and tournaments, it'd be one thing. But, you know, we're really spending a lot of time in training going, well, okay, well, that didn't work, you know, or this did work. And we found out something new about somebody every day. And those are just things you don't typically have to go through at a university level.
And if the first 2 games of the regular season are any indication of the youth, it may be a long year. The TRU women were blown out 10-0 to the 6th-ranked University of Calgary Dinos on Saturday.
I mean, a loss is a loss, a win is a win. You know, if we're going to win some, and they're not, you know, they might not be pretty, so it hurts a little bit, but it's just a loss, and we're going to move forward. We're learning from that.
We learned that we have to, it's the tactics. We can be good athletes, we can tear all over the field. I spoke with Troy Flannery, the U of Cal coach, and he was actually quite impressed with our athleticism and the way some of the girls move. But that only means something if you do it in unison, if you do it as a team, if you're doing the right things when the ball's 40 yards away, because against a team like Calgary, it's going to be down your throat in 1 second or 1 pass. And it's that recognition that we have to get up to speed on.
Looking at their roster, many teams across the strong Canada West, which includes the defending CIS national champions from UBC, may look at the Wolfpack as easy prey, an automatic win in the standings. But the girls, fully aware they're huge underdogs, want to prove some people wrong.
It's hard, but I mean, I always love being on the bottom because you have nothing to lose, and we can work hard, and like I said, they're not going to be pretty, but we will get some of that. We're getting better every game, and it's going to happen for us.
Don't write us off. I don't know how it's going to go. I honestly don't. I know we're going to work harder every day. I know we're going to work harder every week. I know it will come together more and more as the season goes on, and we'll start to steal things. That's all you can hope for, is to do the best we can today, tomorrow, and continue to build for the future, because we have to have an eye on that with players as young as we are.
Both soccer teams play at home this weekend. The Wolfpack women hosting University of Alberta, who have a win and tie on Saturday. The Sunday game, 0-2 UNBC Timberwolves are the visitors. Both games start at noon. The TRU men at 2-4 host 2-3-1 University of Lethbridge Saturday, and then 3-1 University of Calgary on Sunday.
Where were Kevin Tilley and Gore Perrin before the Olympics? At TRU as Wolfpack members. See Canada's future stars and enjoy a Wolfpack game. And get your tickets for the Wolfpack Scholarship Breakfast Invitation, September 29th, featuring Canadian soccer icon Bob Lenarduzzi. Back to pack at TRU.